Like almost everyone, Michelle Klimzek and Michael Elves take their water for granted.
I think it's a luxury that we don't have to think about it a lot.
Knowing the water coming through their tap into their Winnipeg home has been tested. But it turns out, not for everything.
It's only when there's a problem that you hear about that you're really thinking about it.
When it comes to water, Health Canada has guidelines listing 75 contaminants. Those guidelines are used by the provinces to set regulations for municipalities for water testing, depending on what's believed to be in the environment. We looked at several cities. Only one, Ottawa, tests for all 75 contaminants. From province to province, city to city, those numbers vary. St. John's and Iqaluit test for the fewest. Health Canada says differences in regulations, industry, and climate affect what contaminants are relevant. In other words, not all cities need to test for everything.
They should be testing for everything.
This expert on Canadian water contamination says if you really go looking for it, you will find contaminants in unexpected places.
There is no such thing anymore as a pristine environment anywhere on this planet.
While outbreaks of sickness are rare, it's the long-term effects of drinking small amounts of some contaminants that has scientists like Chris Metcalf concerned.
What we're concerned about is the potential over 10, 20, even 30 years for effects that might occur as a result of the cumulative impacts.
For example, Toronto doesn't test for 2 contaminants linked to kidney problems. In the US, states are required to apply for exemptions. In Winnipeg, which tests for 49 of 75 contaminants, the head of Water Services argues Canada's system works.
It's not that we just look at a list and say, oh, it's not on the list, we don't test for it. It's a profession, and it's due diligence to take care of this water.
Back at home, a little concerning, but they have faith in what's coming out of the tap.
For the most part, I mean, I've been drinking tap water all my life and really have never seen a problem with it.
Trusting if there is one, that it will be found. Cameron McIntosh, CBC News, Winnipeg.